What's up, guys? Back again with the Fort Wayne Regionals winners team. Justin Tang's awesome, Chan Pao, Palafin, Dragapult, awesome team. Said awesome twice. Really good team. It's a really solid team. Great player. Go drop a follow on his Twitter. It's going to be linked down in the description below, along with the rental code and pace, even though the rental code's right up there. So you can just, pop that in and do that. The team's really crazy, and we're going to play some more games. Yeah, let's get into it. Really weird looking team. A very weird looking team. We do hit the Terra Blast, so that's pretty cool. Did he scoop? Nope, he gave up. Okay, that win out of the way. Let's get into the actual games. Got an interesting team here. Meowscarada, Zarina, Azumarill, Garchomp, Sableye, and the Clodsire. Not really sure what I want to go for here. There's not really anything that stops my Dragapult from doing a lot. Turn 1, of course, it can be threatened by a few things here on his team, notably the Azumarill and the Meowscarada can just play rough into it. But we can just steal if we really think that. So I don't mind it. I don't mind the hyper aggro here instant with the Dragapult and the Palafin. Or not Palafin, Chan Pao. Palafin does go kind of hard against this team, but not against water absorbed Clod, which could be a problem. I think we want the Amoonguss in the back, and I really want some more pressure, and the Flutter Mane doesn't really get checked by anything, and it does a lot here. So I think this is what we're going to go with. I do kind of like the Arcanine here. It pairs up against a lot of stuff here, and having that Intimidate against the Garchomp could be really good. But yeah, I'm going to say let's go with this. I think it's fine. I guess. I don't know. All right, so we got a Garchomp and a Azumarill on lead, which is not bad. It definitely makes it so that he could just attack my Dragapult with something, and then we could steal. I really feel like here my opponent's probably going to do something like that, and I kind of want to just Terra immediately. Terra Dragon Darts goes kind of hard here. How does Dragon Darts work again? Does it attack both Pokemon? It's each of them once. So that's a little unfortunate. We can't just attack the Garchomp with anything. I guess we can. Honestly, Phantom Force is not bad here. We can just threaten the Azumarill and then Garchomp here, protect turn 1, and then go for an Ice Spinner turn 2 against the Garchomp, and then that guarantees we do attack. I like that. I think that's gonna be pretty good. It's pretty aggressive, and it does eat our Terra immediately, but it didn't really look like my opponent had any really good answers to the Steel Garchomp here, except if they go Earthquake here this turn. But if they Earthquake this turn, we're in the clear, and then next turn if we Ice Spinner and it's not Focus Sash exactly, then, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter either way because our Phantom Force is going to attack first. So I think we're just in a really good position here immediately. I guess it could be worse. This Swords Dance, which is not it's definitely would be threatening, but it's not that threatening here. And the Azumarill just goes for a Play Rough into the Dragapult slot. Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. We can just click Ice Spinner here into the Garchomp, and the Azumarill is going to exert some pressure against me, but that's really it. It is going to get a Play Rough off, but we're at Steel, so it's not going to go for a Play Rough. I don't know what it does. Maybe... Wait. We clicked on the Azumarill? I clicked the Garchomp, did I not? Okay, well, knock out, please. Okay. I could have sworn I clicked on the Garchomp. I could have sworn I clicked on the Garchomp. What? All right, well, he's going to go for a really big attack into the Chan Pao, which is going to take it out. So that's pretty rough for sure. I mean, we both lose a really big asset here, but my Dragapult's still in a really good position to just kind of attack a lot. Amoonguss is really well positioned. What's his other Pokemon going to be? So Azumarill, Garchomp, Sableye, Clodsire, Meowscarada, or Zarina. And honestly, we actually pair really well into every single one of those things with the Amoonguss. So it seems like a good place for me to just bring out Amoonguss and just kind of ride this one out. I don't know what I don't think they'd bring Sableye in the back. Well, okay. Oh, it's Sableye. I don't know what the Sableye is really going to go for here. It can definitely go for an attack that keeps Dragapult down, the Quash move, but if he does that, Azumarill is not going to put any pressure on the Dragapult. I resist everything that it could have. Except yeah, literally everything, I think. So I think we're good. I mean, we just click, Phantom Force, attack the Sableye, and I don't know. We could get taunted. I guess we just Pollen Puff the Azumarill. I think that seems really good. We could get taunted. I think Sableye is probably going to taunt my guy here. So, all right, well, now we know all of their Pokemon. So it is Serena and Sableye. And actually, Pollen Puff is going to do a solid chip on this guy here. Oh, he goes for Phantom Force. Actually bad. Actually kind of bad. Wait, why are you doing that? I guess it was good there, honestly. So, yeah, Sableye is going to hit the Dragon Ball. It's not going to do any damage, really, but this Arena then gets to attack as well. But we should not care about really anything it does. It could fighting attack me, which I guess would be pretty good. I think we just keep up the pressure here. I can't Spore this Arena. I guess I wouldn't mind Sporing the Sableye slot, because Sableye is going to attack before my Amoonguss. Okay, sure. I like that. We're going to Phantom Force. We're going to miss. He's going to Phantom Force. He's going to hit. Not going to do that much. Oh, it has Acrobatics. It does have an item, though, currently, I would assume. All right. Amoonguss eats a lot of damage, but not too bad. It does knock us to our Citrus here, which is pretty good. And, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad of a turn here, I would say. We get to Spore this. Sweet Veil. Okay, it's not Kingly Majesty. Sure. Okay. Okay, I guess we just like Phantom Force this Arena here. And, I mean, that should knock it out, so. Could switch. Fluttermane doesn't really want to take an Acrobatics, though, so. I don't mind protecting, playing this a little bit slower. Yeah, I don't really have to force anything on this turn. What's his Terra? Serena, what's it gonna... Terra Sableye. Sure. Why is this the case? I don't think a sweeping Sableye is the play here. But I guess it is by my opponent. So we go for Phantom Force again. Let's see if he goes for it. I imagine he will. And probably just... Oh, Terra Blast? Sure. That's fine. I wish I targeted the Sableye now. But I didn't. Oh, wait. Terra Blast was... Terra Blast on this Arena here. Wait, I just completely... That caught me off guard a little bit. But okay, we're going to attack this Arena. It's going to hit pretty hard. I think we just go for a Spore into... We should kill this Arena, right? It should knock out, right? I'm going to say it does. And I'm going to say it does. I think it does. All right. It's Choice Band. So I think, yeah, it does. So then we get to land a Spore here on the Sableye. And, yeah, that's pretty clean. Dragapult takes a chunk, but not even a full 50. We resolve a Spore. Got a Azumarill coming out with, what, 1 HP, right? I think we're in the clear. We just click Phantom Force on this Sableye. Yeah, click Phantom Force. Go for a Pollen Puff. Does a Azumarill knock out the Amoonguss? If it has Ice Spinner tech, it could. But then we bring in Fluttermane and then we're in the clear. So I think this is looking really good for us. Well, Phantom Force, he's probably just going to Phantom Force again. Which, if that's the case, that's fine. He superpowers into the Dragapult, which is crazy. He knew... Oh, I guess he doesn't know for sure that I am banned. Yeah. I mean, this is like an unlosable win end game here, right? Just click Spore again. No. Pollen Puff our drag. Yeah. Yes, that's the correct. It didn't matter. I don't know what I was worried about. Cool. Easy end game. Easy end game. Honestly, an easy early game too. Like that was just like an easy game. I don't know. I don't think this player's team was very incredible. I mean, what's with the Phantom Force sweeping Sableye? I don't really know. I think they just love Sableye. As you can see in the picture there. I love Sableye. Sableye is one of my favorite mons. But I don't want to use it as a sweeper. All right, this is the most competitive team that we've seen so far. It is like kind of weird though, because there's like a Dragonite without a Chien-Pao, which is its most common like partner right now. But the Wo-Chien could be a problem. This is the physical attack less one, right? So yeah, that's kind of a problem for this team. Yeah, I think this is going to be a little bit different of a game. We're going to have to exert some pressure like otherwise. I definitely think we need to bring the Qian Pao because that can like cancel out the Wo-Qian. So this is what we're going to go for. I think it might be a mistake not bringing Amoonguss, but the Dragonite kind of like invalidates it if it's like Terra Blast flying anyway. I think this is what we're going to go for. I don't love it because we don't have a safe... Okay. I panic switched. So like my thinking here is Palafin doesn't have a safe switch out turn 1, and I didn't want to bring Qian Pao and just Flutter Mane in the back because they're both so frail. I don't really want to break them early, especially if they exert a lot of physical pressure turn 1. Then I don't have a switch that makes it safe for my my Flutter Mane can't go in, my Qian Pao can't go in. I guess it could, but it would just break the sash immediately and waste it. Glimmora Wo-Qian. Let's switch. Glimmora doesn't really scare off my Amoonguss that bad. I don't think at all. So we'll switch here, and I don't mind protecting. We could like go for a Flare Blitz, but then we're like open to an Earth Power, which I don't really want to let happen immediately. I don't know what the Wo-Qian does. I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue what the Wo-Qian does. We're gonna protect. I need a minute. This is really early in the format for me. I've played 3 games now total, so yeah, I'm still missing some stuff. I still don't really understand why Glimmora is so good. I'm seeing a lot of people using it. He's gonna turn 1 Terra. I guess the Glimmora, the Wo-Qian. Whoa, what? Water? Wait, that might be really problematic. Wait, that's really bad. Good thing I didn't Flare Blitz at turn 1. I don't really know how I deal with this, actually. So you just Mortal Spin. Not the Earth Power. I definitely would have expected it to Earth Power there. So, yeah, not bad. He does Foul Play as well, which isn't bad, I guess. Yeah, my turn 1 was pretty good. We can pretty safely click Spore into this now. It's probably going to protect, which means we just have to worry about the damage from the Glimmora, which, honestly, Terra flying could be crazy here. Could go kind of crazy. What's his Pokemon in the back? Don't really need to Terra my Palafin. We could definitely Terra my Flutter Mane later, so I don't really want to do that. But I think it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Honestly, I don't want him in here right now. And the Palafin's not really too worried. We're just going to bring back in Palafin. I think this is okay. I don't think the Wo-Qian really threatens it too much. And if it does next turn, then we just like, Rage Powder around it. And if the Spore lands this turn, then we don't have to worry about it at all for a minute. So this is definitely the play that I'm making. I don't know if it's the best play, but it's the play that I'm making. He's going to switch out his Wo-Qian, which is okay. Does he have a Spore check? He does not. So we do get to land a Spore here into whatever is coming in, which is the Arcanine, which is a pretty good lead, unless it has Safety Goggles. If that's Safety Goggles Arcanine, then yikes. This is a really bad turn for me here. Did he just poop out those gems, dude? What? Spore, don't be... Yikes. Bad. That's bad. That's really bad. I really didn't want that Amoonguss to... That's an unfortunate turn of events here. Okay, Palafin, you got to do some big damage here. We're going to get Will-O-Wisp. We can Rage Powder. I feel like he's going to Will-O-Wisp. Like, I don't think he's going to attack my guy. I think that's okay for me. We could Wave Crash this guy. Really don't like it if he just switches back in that Wo-Qian there, which I feel like he's gonna. Attack the Arcanine. Fine. That's what we'll do. I'm too afraid. He protected. He didn't switch. Oh, dang it, dude. That's really bad. I panicked. I should have just gone with the, he wasn't going to switch, and he didn't. Okay, really bad turn for me. Really bad turn for me. He's just going to get some free damage off with the Glimmora. It's not going to be, a lot of damage, so it's fine. But, yeah, bad turn. I don't mind just, going in the same order here. Also, we could, protect. So, we could, Spore what we think is not going to switch, right? And I kind of showed that I want to attack the Arcanine, so I feel like maybe now he's just going to let the Glimmora go. Chill for a little bit longer, so we can go ahead and protect. Although I do kind of want to get the Spore landed. And if we can Spore the Wo-Qian, that's really good too. So we're just going to go for that. We're going to protect the Palafin here this turn, and we're just going to Spore. Wait, it's safety goggles. He better switch. Okay, good. Dude, I like took a double think there and like almost really badly misplayed, but instead we just like really get a good turn here. He's probably just gonna energy ball again into the protected Palafin and then or mortal spin, which is even more fine. I mean, I'd rather him just do no damage at all, but like who cares about that little bit of shit. So this is really good. This is genuinely very, very strong for me now. Our Palafin does in fact outspeed the Glamora. I think, am I wrong? I'm going to Rage Powder in case because I don't fully know, but then we're going to Wave Crash into this. This thing could switch, but if he does, there's no real safe switch. Like Dragonite won't take much damage. Actually, in fact, I think we're just going to Terrasilize Wave Crash into this. I think it's better. No. Okay, so we're going to Rage Powder, and we're just going to Wave Crash. This is the play. If he switches to Dragonite, then okay. He doesn't, though, so we get a Rage Powder. His Glamora's not going to really do anything. It's going to Mortal Spin, probably. It might go for an Energy Ball, but, like, you should expect the thing that I'm actually going to do this turn. Oh, man. Now I'm rambling. I'm sorry, guys. I ramble out loud when I'm playing like this. I don't know why. I just do. Well, I guess I'm doing it for content. I guess I should. It doesn't matter anyway. We're poisoned. That's fine. All right. We're going to Pollen Puff our Palafin. Jet Punch the guy. We should be okay. We should be okay. We're going to Palafin here. We're going to Jet Punch. This is pretty obvious for him to protect here. And then if Wo-Chien wakes up, then it could be really bad. That could spell real big trouble for me. I don't know Wo-Chien's speed tier. How fast are you, Wo-Chien? You look so slow. You look like you should be so slow. It's faster than Lugus, though, which is a big deal. We just have to not go to sleep this turn, right? It's that simple. Yeah, just don't wake up, Wo-Chien. Just don't wake up. This is not something I want to bet on right now, but it's what I'm betting on. I don't want it to wake up. It doesn't protect, which is really odd. I really expected him to protect there. He's betting on his Wo-Chien waking up. So that's something. If it doesn't wake up, okay. Well, it did wake up. I was going to say, if it doesn't wake up, then we probably just win. And he Pollen Puffed his own Pokemon. That's surprising. Maybe it doesn't even have like a strong grass attack. Maybe I was worried about nothing. I think that's starting to seem a little bit more realistic every day here. So we still have a really strong win con in the end game here with the Flutter Mane, the maxing. Glamora's gone. He could bring in Arcanine. He might have Flutter Mane in the back too, which would do a lot of like pressure here. But our guy is pretty bulky, so I'm not really too worried about it either way. Like whether it's okay, so he just brings back out the Arcanine, which is okay. He'll probably go for like a Flare Blitz into the Amoonguss slot, which is okay. We should still be doing really crazy damage here. I don't think we die. I like Protect. I like Protect Wave Crash here. I almost want to Terra, but I really want to save it. I think we'd rather just chunk here. Let's see if his Arcanine... Oh, he didn't. His Arcanine did not Protect. Really expecting that, to be honest. He goes Flare Blitz. Okay, he's playing very... 2D. Because I am too. I was playing for him to play 2D, I think. There. Alright, Wo-Chien, you can kill my Palafin now, buddy. You're just gonna Pollen Puff? What does Wo-Chien do? It just sits there. He's not like making any effort for it to actually do anything. That's kind of crazy. All right, I think it's safest to click Spore into his guy here and then just Jet Punch this Arcanine. Whether it protects or not, we should be fine. The Wo-Chien has kind of showed that it's not going to kill my Palafin. He has Extreme Speed. It's not going to knock out that. Jet Punch, there's a chance it does. It does. There was no chance. I don't know why I said that. I know I'm -1, but come on. Pollen Puff is not going to do... What is he going for, man? I don't know. I think he's making all the wrong plays right now. Also, why is this so laggy? What's with this? Dude, my capture card sucks. Palafin stays alive. 3 HP. Still got Pollen Puff. I don't even know what I'm playing for at this point. I think we're just like good to ride this out. What's his last Pokemon? It's Dragonite. Dragonite, Wo-Chien. I think we just go for the Spore here. And Spore probably... Does Pollen Puff go through our own Protect? I can't, right? It can't, right? That'd be crazy. All right, we just Rage Powder and... No. All right, we just Spore. I don't mind bringing out Arcanine, actually. That seems really good. Then we get to Preserve for, like, a Pollen Puff bring in later, and that's, like, really good. If we can just, like, Spore this Dragonite, I think that's huge. Arcanine can get badly poisoned all day. I ain't even worried. I think we're looking for a real... It's not Inner Focus, it's Multi-Scale, so we're not going to be doing much damage immediately off rip here anyway. Extreme Speed does, like, chunk. That was a crit, okay? I was like, dude, jeez. What's with that damage? But we should be okay. We Spore it, and then now we just start doing some damage. Multi-Scale only lasts for, like, the first turn when it's full HP, right? I'm pretty sure. Fluttermane threatens really effectively here. The Wo-Chien does physical attack, right? Wait, or is that Ting Lu? Dude, I don't know what these legendaries do. Okay, attack stats. Yeah, Fluttermane's like a really easy end game here. We're just going to go for damage on the Wo-Chien. Maybe I should have chipped the Dragonite, but I felt pretty safe not having to like worry about it this turn. And we're not like really applying any pressure here, but we're definitely doing something. The Badly Poison's going to start like affecting my Arcanine though for sure. And this end game is going to be pretty rough. But chipping this guy, putting it into range is like pretty good. It's leftovers? Sure. The Arcanine's going to start taking actual damage here, which is really bad. I think we're just going to Spore here and like... Terra Flying is not going to do anything. All right, here's the play. Spore it and Extreme Speed. We got to take this guy out. Or like break the Multi-Scale so that we can like do actual damage later. I kind of like want Arcanine to die. It's not putting up a single bit of pressure. Like I'd much rather Amoonguss live than the other one. Okay, so we Spored the wrong guy. I mean, that was just RNG. Like that just happens. It is what it is. I was thinking like Wo-Chien would probably wake up this turn, but it's fine. Doesn't really matter. We can click Spore in the Dragonite. His doubling might knock out the Amoonguss. Spore Dragonite. Honestly, I'd rather Will-O-Wisp it. It's not really doing much damage anyway. We'll just Pollen Puff our Arcanine. Yeah. Will-O-Wisp the Dragonite. I don't hate this. I think Sporing it could be pretty good too, but... Like, our free turns aren't really giving us anything. You just miss... It's not like I needed that to happen this turn, but I really wanted it to happen this turn. Because this Pollen Puff doesn't. I mean, realistically, it's just like burning one at this point. I see a world where I could lose this endgame. I mean, the Fluttermane is really good, but the Palafin only really has the one turn, and it's just going to get caught by a Protect most likely. So, yeah, I don't know. Can protect this turn, get a Will-O-Wisp, like, please land Will-O-Wisp, please? Why don't you just be Lumberry after all this anyway? That would suck. I think my opponent's gonna like, oh, we could also play for Timer Stall in here. That's a very obvious win con that I should probably be going for, because we could switch out the Amoonguss into the Fluttermane. He's not really exerting any pressure like the The Pollen Puff won't do anything. The Extreme Speed will literally not do anything. Wait. Right? It's Ghost, right? It's Ghost Fairy? Dude, I don't know these Pokemon. It's been a long time. I feel like I should have just gone for the Will-O-Wisp like 30 turns ago instead of the Spore in the first place. Then this thing would be like chipped enough to do much more relevant damage. Okay, Arcanine goes down this turn. That's fine. I honestly, I welcome it. We should be faster than the Dragonite, right? I mean, I'm so like, dude, how do I not know Palafin Dragonite speed calc? I should know that. What's more important here? Okay, Palafin is. Because then we bring in Flutter Mane later, and it's just like a wash. We can Rage Powder the Extreme Speed. Then we can Jet Punch. Not Jet Punch. We Wave Crash. We need to do as much damage here as possible. It's not much damage, mind you. Actually, do we want to hear? Because the Flutter Mane damage is going to be ridiculous. Okay, sure. Not going to do much damage either way. Wait, what? Extreme Speed has... Wait. Extreme Speed has more priority than Rage Powder? Dude, how did I not know that? How? I just threw. Bro! I just threw! Dude! That sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Okay, I deserved this. I deserve the loss. Dude, what? I don't think I was able to lose this game unless I threw, and I threw. That's okay. Like I said, I'm really new into this right now. So, yeah, I mean, we just click this. He's going to Extreme Speed because it's pretty obvious that I'm going to Terra. I guess maybe he doesn't Extreme Speed because it's not like 100% that I Terra Fairy. I could Terra Ghost. I don't think that's realistic. I think you'd probably still rather click Extreme Speed because it's obvious that if I go for Dazzling Gleam, it's taking it out. I think. Unless it's AV, which it could be because he's just attacked. I definitely could have won on one timer if I wanted to. Extreme Speed? Yeah. That's a lot of damage. It's not like a lot of damage, but it's enough damage to be really relevant here. With the Badly Poison as well, like, we could not close this out against the Wo-Chien here. Okay, I was going to say, it has to knock out. If it's AV and live that, then that would be really bad for me. But yeah, I think the burn, the E-Speed damage there might have really mattered because now the poison starts to chip and he has Protect every other turn. And are we locked? No. Wait, what's my item? What is my item? I guess it was Booster Energy. Okay, we just start Moon Blasting. I could still lose this game. Wait, did that say 0 until battle ends? Wait, was that timer? Was that time? I think that was time. Was that time? Because I win the game if it wasn't time, and I think I lose the game if it was time. Unlosable game! Oh, dude, that sucks. If I played for the timer end game, then I won like 5 minutes ago. And by 5 minutes ago, I mean right now, but I would have won. Because we could have like safely played around with the Amoonguss, Pollen Puff, the guy on the Palafin on the right turn. I played that so badly, dude. I really thought I played that well at the very beginning, and then I don't know anything about Wo-Chien, so I'm definitely going to chalk that up to like an information gap in my own skill. A skill issue. I'm skill issue. There's nothing else I can say. That's a skill issue. All right, well, that was fun. That was a fun video. That was really long. We're at 37 minutes. I'm going to cut like 2 minutes out, so I don't know. It's going to be a long video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If there's more rental codes that you guys want me to play, comment them down below. And like, I just want more cool teams to play in this format because I think this format's really cool. It's really open, and I really want to try more cool teams in the format. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Subscribe. Goodbye.